morning, friends. Kaylin McBee with Balance Massage and Wellness Center and McBee Well. Today's video is, I'm going to call it a part 2 from the video that I did last week on back and neck pain and some stretches and exercises. So thank you so much for those who gave me feedback saying, listen, that all looks terrific, but I can't get down onto the ground, or I have knee pain, so I'm not able to do the tabletop position because it's just too much pressure on my knees. Totally wonderful suggestions. So here are some of the modifiers for all of the things that we did last week. So the tabletop position with the cat and cow can be done in a bunch of different ways. One is to use a chair. And so you can turn the chair around and find whatever height is good for you. So you're going to be standing, putting your arms on to the chair here so you can see that the alignment is the same. My arms are directly under my shoulders, my feet are directly under my hips. And so we're going to do that same motion where we're going to look up towards the ceiling and pull the pelvis up so that you're creating that sway. And then the opposite is when you're coming down, looking between your legs, and again, feeling that string pulling up in the middle of your back towards the ceiling. And then you can do an inhale again, and then an exhale. And so if that feels good, that's great. You can also use a coffee table to do the same, or if it feels, so those would be the two suggestions for that. For the child's pose, another way that that can be done is, again, using the chair, and you can just sort of walk your legs back and come down in this position. Now, if that feels like that's too much sort of a leg workout, easy breeze, everything can be modified. So you're just going to turn the chair around and use the back of the chair. So putting your arms onto the chair, coming down, and then going into that nice stretch to feel all of the muscles in your back start to loosen up. So those are some really good ways that you can modify some of the suggestions that I gave you last week for back and neck stretches. Now, the one where you're crossing your arm in front of you, I think that is a really easy one that can be modified, that can be done as is, if you will. But again, remember, stretching to the point, not of pain, but right where you find that line. So hopefully that was helpful for those who need a little bit of a modifier, perhaps not on the ground or protecting those knees. So Kaylin McBee with Balance Massage and Wellness Center and McBee Well. Make it a great day, everybody.